And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East. Between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Here's a pop-up now. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most
and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Real Muto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
In the dirt here. And And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Gene Segura. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Segura takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. On now to the bottom. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. On a line, that's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. But gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And that misses, ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They trailed. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This is in the air out to right field. McNeil is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies go down. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kingery is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
1-0 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Rosario at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Stepping up now, Aaron Nola. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Count even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for
it. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. JT Realmuto is on deck. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
Now batting.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
No,
2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Throw in time, and the side is your time. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Jacob.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, still going back. And it's gone.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And that's the second out.
Up next to the bat.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Conforto stands at second with 2 gone. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And that misses. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Just hung in there on that one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Two and 2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
And in steps Scott Kingery. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball called for strike two. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Bruce. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
No, he didn't. Now batting, the pitcher.
Now in the box, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Logan Morrison will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Morrison.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McNeil on the move. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Austin Davis, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
0-1 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him. With a bat in his hands.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hoskins is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting,
ready once again, Peter Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Frazier at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Seth Lugo comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
One and one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And now Bryce Harper. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 4 for 13. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So he throws him for the strikeout. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best
24.
ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Scooped up on the backhand. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back. Gene Segura standing in. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 2 for 4.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped him up. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Kingery.
In now, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners off for second. And the runner back. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Kingery, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Comes set and the 0-1. Throw down to second, but he threw it away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Mets wrote an